This will be a tutorial on how to breed Minecraft villagers in version 1.8 or 1.8.1 and so forth on. You're going to need at least 2 villagers to start this, with one of them being this guy with the brown coat, as they are the farmer. Once you have obtained the following villagers, you're going to need these following materials that I have in my inventory, and these are the right amounts. We'll start with the doors. You're going to need 11 for each side, and there's going to be 4 sides. As seen. You should place 11 doors on each side so it looks like this. Now that the doors are down, you're going to shift right click to start it, and you're going to place 1 block on top of each door. After you place all the blocks, it should look like this. Now that you place the blocks, you're going to want to go around each side and build up 3. Once you've done that, you're going to want to place blocks all around the sides of the doors, like so, both on the bottom and the top. Continue to do this around all 4 sides. Once you've completed that, you're going to want to break a block directly in the middle, break 2 blocks on the side of it, and make an infinite water source. You're going to place your 3 lily pads on top of it. You're now going to want to hoe all the land around this area. Once you've hoed all the land, you're going to want to plant crops. They can use either wheat, potato, or carrots. I recommend using carrots or potatoes, since with wheat it requires more. So you're going to want to plant the land with whatever you have. With that done, you can now bring the villager inside of your building. However you do that, you might have to break a wall, or I don't know, just bring them in somehow. However you want to do that, it's up to you, but bring them in here. Once you've gotten the villagers inside, you can either wait for the crops to grow, or for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use bone meal. The villagers will slowly harvest the crops after time, and then they will create it and they will feed each other. When they feed each other, we'll get the love particle effect and then create baby villagers. From here they will go on and on until ready. The doors create a fake village sense for them to fill up slots, which they seem to be houses, which they think are houses. And now that they require food to breed, they will automatically farm and feed each other. He will slowly but surely gather the crops and replant them as he goes. This is a very self-sufficient way to get food and also villagers. Now they're starting to get love particle effects, which slowly will both get, and they'll be able to breed. They've now created a baby villager. This will slowly happen more and more over time, and this will all get filled up. I'll go ahead and let this sit for a while so you can see the end results. Over time, things can get very crowded in here if you let this go for a while, but there is a way to fix that. If it gets too crowded, you can dig a 3D hole, which when it gets overcrowded they'll push each other into and they won't be able to get out of. You can then put water at the bottom of this hole and dig a few blocks in until the water stops running. Put a sign there and dig a way out for them so they can exit. And you can do this whatever distance you'd like, so they go far away. And if we drop a villager in there, you can see that it'll push the villager out, and they're free to walk whichever way they like. Be out and away. So that is how you can breed villagers in Minecraft version 1.8 and forward. I hope this helped. Make sure to leave a comment if you need any help, and subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.